All right, everyone. Here we are with ticker symbol NIO, Neil Inc. And before I jump into this chart, I do want to state some things. For all my viewers that are spectating, your chance to start participating is now. You can go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can get notified when I post daily videos, right? Another thing too, you're more than welcome to comment down below. All my subscribers, all my viewers, and all my prospective subscribers that run across my video, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You can comment down below and hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. And don't forget, this insight's not just something that you guys can benefit from, but your communities, your investor group chats, and your friends. You're more than welcome to share this with them so they can receive insight, and let them know that I post daily so they can take advantage of subscribing as well. So there's been a very big bullish move here for the bulls, right? Big rally, big run, and it's been successful for them, but it seems to have gone to an end here. Now, could this mean that the Bears have won? Not necessarily. Just because it broke through the 50-day moving average quite significantly and landed at 1401, and the 50-day moving average is 1502, and it's $1 difference. I'm not going to say that obviously the Bears have won, but they are gaining control. Now, resistance levels were broken, but they were used as support, but very, very small amount of time, maybe for an hour or two. And then from that moment forward, the Bears appeared and destroyed this one. The most important thing here for the Bulls is 1646. If 1646 is not broken through in the near future, the bullish run may be coming to an end. Why? Well, that's the highest point this stock has reached, obviously, since the bullish run started. I mean, we can go all the way back, and we can even scroll through here, right? And see that that's the highest point this stock has reached, right? The all-time highs that it reached before in like February and March, was $5. I mean, this is well above that. So this is a new high. So 646 is so important and significant when it comes to the potential of this stock, and is it going to continue a bullish run? So that's something to write down. I'd really write that number down because that will let you know how much more bullish this chart can become, or will it be. Now it fell below the 50-day moving average, which is 1502. I'd write that down because that's a key indicator that there'll be a turnaround from this bearish chart that we're in right now for this stock. So let me go ahead and move the resistance levels and support levels to where they need to go. And let's see what is going to go on here. Now, for the bulls, right, their end goal here, from the way this chart is looking, is something like this. For it to have fallen hard, right? It fell hard by the bears, leveled out, and they can reappear, level it out, and bump it back up to continue above the 50-day moving average. That's probably the goal here. But this significant distance from the 50-day moving average is going to have a major impact on how easy or how hard this turnaround will be. So the first thing is 1413. That is so important. That's the first resistance level that the bulls need to break through. They need to use that as support, right? If they can use that as support, they'll be able to break through new resistance levels and then start to focus on 1502. 1502 is so important right now because that will be the key indicator of whether the Bulls or Bears will be in control on this one. Another thing as well is the support level down here, 1333. If the Bears continue to tear this one apart, right? I know that the Bulls reappeared here, but they need to continue this run. They need to continue coming hefty and strong and break through this resistance level and use it as support to continue to work their way up. But if they can't do that and the Bears try to tear them down, and pull this one apart. Their goal is to break through 1333. If it gets broken through, now the bears are gaining more control, having more leverage, and pulling this 50-day moving day average further apart from the stock's price. So the stock's price is going to move further away from it and to newer lows. So that's another concern for any investor in this stock. I mean, honestly, right now, just by the looks of it, bears are winning. And it's going to be very, very important that the 1645 mark gets passed at some point in the near future for this bullish run to continue. If not, this will become bearish. Now, let's just say, for example, that the bulls do appear, they bring it up, they kind of level it out, they bring it up, they kind of level it out, they bring it back up, they level it out, they bring it back up, they level it out. They bring it back up, and it's about to hit 650, 649, right? 646, and all of a sudden it levels back out at 1635, and then this just starts to fall again. If this doesn't cross this 1646 mark, right, way up here, that's a problem because that resistance level was tested already once, and since then it hasn't broken through, and that's the highest point of the stock. If it continues to fall from there and it can't break through it, that is a concern for the bulls, because the bulls goal is to continue their rally, right, and those runs. And how do they do that? By breaking through new resistance levels and using them as support. So as of right now, the most significant resistance level is 1646, because it reached that, it got rejected, and then it just plummeted. And it had never reached that high. And before that one was 1596, and it plummeted, it leveled out, and it broke itself through it again and maintained itself above it for like 2 hours, and then it fell. Before 1596, it was 1527. Now 1527, and it plummeted, it leveled out, it brought itself up slightly, it leveled out, and then it bumped up above it, and then the bears appeared quickly. So every time this stock has hit new highs, the bears tend to appear. But from 1529 down to 12, that was a $3 difference. It brought itself back up, so it was a $2 difference. And here we are, 1645, and then we're all the way down to 13. That's a $3 difference. So we've seen that already happen here, and we've seen it slightly happen here. Now, what happens after? Well, this is what happens. Those spikes, and it keeps itself above the 50-day moving average. And then here it slowly spiked up until it reached up here, and it reached a new high, and then it plummeted. Now, the question is, will this drop come itself back? Because every time it's dropped, it comes back. We can zoom out. Since this bullish run has happened, it's come back, and it's done this. Now, how important is it, or how significant do these all correlate? Not necessarily, but it's interesting to see that it's happened 3 times before now, but this is the hardest hit, and also the most volume of bears appearing. So this is just something to keep a close eye on tomorrow on how it plays out throughout the day. Watch it and see. Just remember the resistance level, the support level, the 50-day moving average, and keep in mind this is the most significant level of resistance, which is 1646, so that this can reach new highs and continue a bullish run. It's going to be very interesting. We'll see how this one plays out tomorrow. As always, if you learned something new, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, hit the like button for me to let me know you watched it, and share this with your friends and community. Thank you for watching.